the minimum value of g is this point, which is, this is 0, so -1, -2, -3, -4. Therefore, the minimum of g is -4. And to find the minimum of f, we know f of x is x squared plus 4x plus 3. Now, the minimum value is the vertex of the parabola. And to find the x coordinate of the vertex of the parabola, we can use x is negative b over 2a. That means, comparing this to ax squared plus bx plus c, we know that a is 1, b is 4 and c is 3. Therefore, x will be -4 over 2, which is equal to -2. To find the y coordinate, we need to find f of -2, which is -2 the whole square, plus 4 times -2 plus 3, which is 4 minus 8 plus 3, which is equal to -1. That means the minimum value of f is -1. The minimum of f is -1. Now, they're telling us that the minimum value of f is greater than the minimum value of g. That's true, because the minimum value of f is -1 and the minimum value of g is -4. Therefore, 1 is true. Now, the next part of the question is saying the y-intercept of f is less than the y-intercept of g. Now, let's look at the y-intercept of g. The y-intercept of g is this point, which is 4. Now, to find the y-intercept of f, we can see f of x is equal to x squared plus 4x plus 3. Y-intercept is value of y where x is 0. Now, when x is 0, what is the value of y? F of x is equal to 3. Now, we can see that the y-intercept of g is greater than the y-intercept of f. Here they are saying y-intercept of f is less than the y-intercept of g, which is true also. Now, from the answer choices, we can see only D is correct, but let's look at the third one also. The functions of f and g intercept on the x-axis. Now, how do we find where they intersect at? Now, we can see that the x-intercept of g is 1 and 5. Now, to find the x-intercept of f, we just need to factorize f of x. That means we need to split the middle term. We want the product to be 3 and the sum to be 4. So, the factors will be 3 and 1. So, f of x will be x squared plus 3x plus x plus 3. Factoring this, we'll get x times x plus 3 plus 1 times x plus 3, which is x plus 3 times x plus 1. That means x is -3 and x is -1. That means the x-intercept of f will be -3 and -1, which means they don't intercept on the x-axis. Therefore, 3 is incorrect. Therefore, our answer will be option D.